Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back, we are back. We told you we'd come back. Sometimes we come back and we don't tell you about it. And other times we tell you about it and you don't come back, so you don't know that we came back. And that's all right with me because I don't really care other than I'm going to have some fun here. So you are here and I am here. So let's have fun. You know? Woo! Hi. What's up, everybody? Hi. Hello. Intends to make it a little earlier than normal or be even later. I don't know what you're asking because I'm here. Stop asking questions that I've already answered by pressing the button. You know? Maybe don't ask the question that you already know the answer to. Do you think I'm going to be late or later or earlier or whatever? It doesn't really matter because I'm already here. I've arrived. Jerk. Wait, I'm not here or there. Oh, perfect. That's great. I love it when you're not here or there. You know? We got Lloyd dropping in at 1,534 days of all, which, holy crap. This dude starts every stream battling about nonsense and pretty good precursor to the rest of the stream. That was probably the most intelligent thing you've ever written. Booger, if I didn't have something better to pin, I would have pinned the crap out of that. That's a great comment. That's a great comment. That is probably the best comment I've ever seen, besides the comments that I type in, which are clearly better. You know? That's a nice comment. I appreciate you. You know? Wait, that was a compliment, right? I think it was a compliment. Yeah, I think so. We got, oh my gosh, we got Lewis here. Lewis is here. Laz is here. Lloyd's here. Lloyd with the double heart on in the share. Appreciate that. We got Orville with the like on the stream and the share. Appreciate that, guys. And Julie coming in with the heart on as well. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Booger. How are you? Oh, James, you're saying hi to Booger. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. You're low on fuel. I'm literally driving a fuel truck. You're an idiot. I'm driving a fuel truck. Stop it. Figure it out. Previously on SnowRunner, we're not doing anything we did previously. It's fine. We're moving on to something else, okay? We got Tracy also coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart ons there, guys. Appreciate that very much. All right, guys. So we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna do some things, and we're gonna think about doing other things and other stuff, and it'll be fun. You know, it'll be fun. I forgot to get a beverage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You're not hanging on. Hang on. Hang on, Ethel. Got it. I got it. I got one of those newfangled clear drinks, guys. See? It's one of those newfangled clear drinks. Oh. Oh. Ooh. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm sorry. I'll stop. At least Mav didn't say fuel. Well, he can say fuel all he wants, but guess what? We don't need fuel right now. We're good. We're good. Tense is not running on E. I have fuel. I have a little bit of fuel down there that you can't see because it's behind the ribbon. Oh, darn. That's terrible. That's terrible. Terrible, guys. But I have a bunch of fuel in the tank, so we're good. Good, guys. You know? We got Sam coming in the like on stream. Jared coming in with a huge heart on. Holy crap. That thing is massive. And we got Booger coming in with the double heart on. I appreciate that. That wasn't even a heart on. That was just 2 likes. 2 lowly little likes. Itty bitty, tiny little likes from Booger. Jesus, dude, you know, have some respect. I don't know. That was fun. Don't forget the Bev. The Bev. Oh yeah, we got the Bev now. We got the Bev now. It's a little clearer, but it's Bev, guys. Yeah. That's so good. You almost beat your record? I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. James, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Thank you for the like on the stream there, James. Welcome in. That was some really weird timing. James on YouTube commented, and then James from Facebook also jumped in at the same time. He messaged my heart to get real big. Oh, that's cool. You mean you massaged your heart? That's pretty sweet. Or did you actually message your heart? Are you that far away that you messaged your heart? That's kind of cool. All right, here we go. Let's get in here and do stuff, you know? Hello, sir. How are you? I'm doing all right. Try again? Try again for what? Try again for what? Oh, hang on. This wasn't working when I started the stream. Let's see if it's working now. We're on talking terms. You're on talking terms with... Wait, what? Hang on. What? You messaged your heart? You're talking to your heart? That's cool. That's cool, guys. That's very cool. All right. That bot is working about as well as anything ever has. So we're going to ignore that bot because that bot is being stupid and annoying and I don't like it. So we're going to go over here and we're going to go over here and we're going to grab this little bit of text. Oh my God, the Wreckfest boys are talking up a storm. My goodness. They are excited about Wreckfest. It's kind of impressive. Kind of impressive, guys. They have been talking about Wreckfest all day. And I gotta say, my first 20 minutes of Wreckfest wasn't a good experience so far. So we'll see. Facebook notifications are so informative. I'm watching the stream. Intense Gaming, who you follow, has commented on his video. Oh, that's helpful. That's very helpful. It's good to know. All right, there we go. We got a link on both streams, guys. We got a link on both streams. What link, you ask? Well, clearly you haven't been paying attention. We have a link for the fundraiser for kidney cancer awareness, guys, because cancer fucking sucks. And let's just try to help out anybody that's fighting cancer right now. Anybody that's doing any kidney cancer treatments, any kidney cancer, anything, basically, we're trying to target. And we're trying to make some of it a little bit better for somebody fighting cancer, okay? So the link is pinned on both sides. !dad should bring the link up. At least on YouTube it does. On Facebook it doesn't work worth a garbage. You know? That stupid freaking bot. Whatever. It doesn't work. Maybe donate? Does donate? Does either of them work? Now watch, it's gonna come up both times. You hate bots? It's fine. That's true. I do hate bots. Bots are annoying. Bots are really annoying. Spend a lot of your life fighting with bots. I do. And it would be much easier if I just had somebody to type it in for me so I don't have to do it. Hey, buddy. Happy first day of spring, buddy. Yeah, happy first day of spring with snow on the ground. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny how that works? There was snow on the ground this morning when I woke up. I was like, what in the hell? But hey, it went away real fast, you know? Let's see. Which way do I want to go here? I feel like I want to go around. You know? Probably down and around. Right here. Get that? Mine's still hanging around, but it shrunk down a little bit more. What on earth are you talking about? Hang on. Oh, look, intense kind of... You know, I'm angry reacting that, booger. I'm angry reacting that because I'm very angry that you tagged me. You jerk. Don't tag me, you jerk. What a jerk. Man. Ridiculous here, guys. We got Josh coming in with the heart on and Jacob coming in with the like as well. Welcome in, guys. We got Jacob hitting that notify and the 484 days of followage. Very impressive followage numbers, guys. Very impressive followage numbers, guys. 484 is impressive, you know? What you just mentioned? What did I just mention? Mine is still hanging around, but hasn't shrunk down a little bit more. Snow? Or cancer? Okay. Almost got it. I was so close. Almost got it. It has shrunk down more though. That's great, man. I'm glad it's shrinking, because obviously the alternative is not as good. So shrinking is way better than not shrinking. In this particular case, Jared would disagree with you in most cases, but in this particular case, shrinking is a good thing. Shrinkage is good in tumors, guys. It's one of those things. Shrinkage on tumors, good. Shrinkage in other areas, not as good. Right, Jared? Jared knows. Jared's got the ribbons out. Jared knows. you know? He knows, guys. So, yeah. Tomorrow's Friday, buddy. No way. Yeah, I know. Very good with a calendar, guys. I'm very good with a calendar. Let me just tell you. I know what day it is before the day happens, you know? You agree with this philosophy? That makes sense. That makes actual sense, you know? That's a lot more. What they were saying is keeping you in good spirits. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you are keeping in good spirits, because, I mean, I gotta be honest, guys. Dealing with cancer sucks. So if you're able to keep yourself in good spirits, you're doing a really good thing, and that's really good for you, you know? Attitude is huge. Attitude's huge in that situation, you know? It's hard. It's very hard, guys. Very, very, very hard. But you got to keep a good attitude, you know, as much as you can. Hi, Intense Chat. What's up there, CEO? How you doing? Thank you for dropping that follow. Just 77 days. Appreciate that. Intense. What's up, Dunk? How you doing, Dunk? Why is my mouse off the screen? What is happening? There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Thank you for the 77 days, though. Appreciate that. Thank you for the like on the stream as well. Welcome in, guys. You know. All right, we gotta go pick up a car. Oh, wait, which way am I supposed to go, left or right? Okay, I want to go left, right? Correct? Left? We're going left. We're going left, guys. I don't know where we're going exactly, but we're trying to go find a car. We're gonna go pick up the car, and hopefully I don't need any more repair points than what I have, because if I need more repair points than what I have, I'm gonna be screwed because I don't have enough, you know? So we'll find out. We got Patrick the Dark Wolf Dad coming with the double heart on. Thank you so much for the double heart on. And I'm guessing there's going to be some shares there because he is a sharing and caring feller. And there they are. So there they are, guys. I am psycho. I mean psychic. I knew that the shares were coming, guys. I knew they were coming. I'm very good at knowing whether things are coming or not, you know? Today was your first day back at work. I'm destroyed. I can't even believe how out of shape I really am. I believe it though, dude. Like, it's gonna take you a couple days to get back into the swing of things, but then you'll be just fine, man. It's gonna take you a few days. It's not gonna be like, oh my god, I'm back next day. You're gonna be real tired. You're gonna be real exhausted. You're gonna be mentally drained. But you know what? You'll get through it, and then you'll be even stronger the next day, and 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 the next day, until you can do it without having problems. You know? Pretty cool. Pretty cool how that works. Am I supposed to go this way? Should I just jump off the cliff? That might be faster. Oh, that's definitely gonna be faster. You have a few holes in your fuel truck. That's not even true. That. Well, I mean, they have lids though. It's okay. They have lids. It's fine. Woo! Oh god! Nailed that. You thought I was gonna tip over, didn't you? I kind of did too. It's all right though. I got it. Whee! Oh my god, Zeus, hello. Squirrel. All right, there we go. So I gotta ask, because there's a lot of people in here that like to play Wreckfest. Actually, there's probably not any in here that like to play. Never mind, this question doesn't make any sense. But if anybody likes to play Wreckfest, have you played the Wreckfest 2 yet? Have you? Curious. Have you purchased it? Have you played it? Any feedback? Any thoughts so far? Is Intense Mom here? I haven't seen her yet. I don't know if she's here or not. I have not seen her. So at this point, I would guess no, not yet, or not. But I don't know. I don't know. Believe it or not, I don't like look for lurkers. So if she's lurking tonight, she's lurking. That's fine. Tipping in 3 to 1. You don't even know. I've seen it played. Well, that's not what I asked. I've seen it played too, and then I started playing it for like 20 minutes, and it was having some issues. You know, I was having some issues with it. I mostly think it's my fault, but hey, we're having some issues so far with it. But we'll see how it is. We'll see how it is. James, thank you for the like on the stream. You're finally home? Well, that's awesome, Shadow. I'm glad you made it home, buddy. Glad you made it home, buddy. All right, we got to go to the train station parking lot. Yeah, so nobody's really excited about that game yet, which is fine. I understand that. I understand that. Shadow's got it. You want to hear something funny? Shadow has Wreckfest too, guys. I know. First day of spring and the Dairy Queens near me were giving out free ice cream cone day. That's awesome. I wonder if that was all the Dairy Queens. And if it was, why didn't you tell us so we could have went and checked it? I would enjoy some Dairy Queen ice cream too. How did that tip back over? Oh, I clearly don't have the winch in the right spot. You watch someone? Yeah, no, I got what you're saying. Bots don't seem to like weak. It's don't seem to be as weak aiming. Just as polished. Just look like a polished Wreckfest. Yeah, it's a pretty Wreckfest, but I will say like the controls I didn't really like so far yet, so it's gonna take a little getting used to. I know that for sure. I have not bought it yet. Do you plan to? Do you plan to buy a Dark Wolf? I know you're not a super huge fan of Wreckfest, but you play it on occasion. So I'm just curious, are you planning to buy it? Ones near me are open until 11, so you still have time intense. Do you really think I'm going to get done streaming before 11? That's unlikely. This is clearly how you should tow cars, guys. If you're not towing cars like this, what are you even doing? Look at that, it landed right on its wheels. See? I know exactly what I'm doing, guys. So I will tell you, if you are planning on getting Wreckfest 2, you should probably get it pretty quick. On sale through April 3rd, I believe. 20% off. It's only $24 right now. It's $24 right now. That's honestly way cheaper than I thought it was going to be. And there's no season pass available right now. So yeah, $23, pretty reasonable. I would say it's not a great experience so far, but soon I think we'll have Wreckfest 2 in a workable state. Yeah, it released today, Kevin. Yeah, today it released today for PC only. Won't work on your Xbox? Yeah, not yet, not yet. But if you have it if you have PC and you have Steam, it is on sale and it is available. I've downloaded it, and it didn't work very well for me, but there's some tweaks that we got to do, and we got to figure some things out. It's like it was like thinking my controller was like disconnecting halfway through, which is weird. And I did disconnect my wheel before anybody says that. I did that, guys. Oh, nice, I'll get it. It's super cheap right now. Through April 3rd. $24 is dang good for Wreckfest 2, I think. I think that's pretty darn good. That's a pretty fair price, I'd say. Probably get it for 25. Well, get it while it's cheap. Yeah, that's exactly what I would recommend. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty inexpensive right now. All right, refuel. Yeah, and it's not available for consoles yet. So just wait. Just you wait your pretty little head. It'll be available for consoles very soon. All right, so now we got to take this to the town entrance, which is way the hell up here. Actually, that's not very far at all. Do we want to take the road or just take the railroad tracks? I think we better take the road because I was a dummy and repaired it before I took it up there. I was stupid. I should have waited. I should have waited to repair the dang thing. That was kind of stupid. What didn't work for you? So when I was, so my throttle was like all jacked up. I don't know why. And it's not like it didn't work for me. It kind of worked for me. It just didn't work well. Oh, look, more glitch runner. Mine just crashed? Really? And I had it crash once. So my first impressions are real high so far. I'm very impressed with everything so far. No, I mean, it happens. It happens. It's early access. I also didn't reboot my computer or anything like that to do any kind of troubleshooting or anything like that. I was just like, I'm just gonna start it up. I had 20 minutes, so I started it up for like 25 minutes, and I got second on my like first or second race, and I was like, oh, I can At least I can play this still. At least I know how to play it. That's good. And then, yeah. The throttle was really weird. It was like cutting in and out. Like my controller was not connecting. But then when I checked out my controller throttle response and stuff like that, it was looking really good. So like it was working. My controller was working. It seemed like the game was not recognizing it correctly. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be playing Roadcraft before it releases for console. Yes, that's true. Roadcraft will be out May 20th. I don't think Wreckfest 2 comes out till June on console. Something like that. How do the graphics look? Pretty darn good, I will say that. I didn't really mess with tweaking them or anything like that. I just literally started it up, and it looked pretty darn good. I thought it looked very polished, very nice. But like I said, that's a pretty game-breaking issue that I was having. So I really hope that I can get that figured out and why that was doing that. It might have been because of my wheel, but I did disconnect my wheel and it still did the exact same thing. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time on it. Like I said, I only had 20 minutes. So, do you know how many courses it has? Only 4 right now. It's not something that we're going to be able to switch to. I can tell you that right now. We're not going to be able to switch over to it for a little while. I think Skylar's been my, she knows things about this game. I don't know where she's figuring this stuff out. She's in the dev Discord just like I am. We're both in the dev Discord. We're talking about it stuff like that. But she's seeing all of the roadmaps and stuff like that. And there's a couple courses releasing in April, and more stuff coming down the road, so it'll be fine. Did you have a bot throw you the bird? No, I did not. I did not. That would have been funny. All right, we're gonna go right here and drop this car off, and we are done with our first mission. That was easy. Hi, Intense. What's up, Jesse? Hello. Hello. Hello, Jesse. And RJ, thank you for the like on the stream. Jason, thank you for the like on the stream as well. Welcome in, guys. We are running a fundraiser for those of you that did not know. We are running a fundraiser for kidney cancer awareness, guys. That is the total you see over here on the cancer ribbon. We're at $1,824.69. Still do not understand the significance of that number, but it's very, very impressive, guys. I had a goal of $2,000 and we are almost there already. It's kind of crazy. I'm pretty impressed. Kind of wild. Wait, where's the unloading platform? Should we do this one quick? Might as well. We're right here. Okay, the Zeke. So it's a super wide body, wide flatbed, high saddle. High saddle is required. There we go. It's awesome. FYI, they do. It's funny. Yeah, I heard that. I heard they do all sorts of goofy stuff. All right, I'm just gonna recover this. I thought you broke 2,000 last night. No, we're at we're what, 125 away, 175 away, 175 away. We're at. So we're doing good. Exclamation mark dad. That has not been working, so I hope that works for you now. But that has not been working for anybody, including me. So I might turn the thing off and on again. Yeah, it's not working. I'm gonna turn it on. Turn it off, turn it on. Oh, hey, there it worked. Well, check that out. Check that out. It worked, guys. That's exciting. Very exciting. Nope, nada. No, it worked eventually. It just took forever. Daddy. Daddy is not what it is. It's dad. Dad. Pay attention. All right, we're gonna get a high saddle right here, guys. And should we put the spare wheel on? We might as well. Plenty of room. Plenty of room for it. Might as well. Okay, we got our high saddle and our extra garage, guys. You're an idiot, James. James, you are actually losing brain cells. You are actually losing brain cells. Lewis, you're just as dumb. I just told you what it was. Exclamation mark dad. Or exclamation mark donate. Either one will get you there, guys. Either one will get you there. If you guys want to type in stupid stuff, it won't get you there. It's not going to make you. You're not going to get there. You got to get there. If you want to get there, you got to get there, guys. You know, you got to use the things that'll get you there and not the things that won't get you there, okay? Figure it out. You know? What did Lewis put? He put father. Because he's a toddler. He's a toddler. Yeah. It's ridiculous, guys. There you go. He just typed it. It's within 60 seconds. It's probably not going to work for you, Lewis. Oh, my God. So excited. Den of Thieves 2 released on Netflix. I'm so excited to see for that movie. Did I think I just saw that. I saw a trailer for that when I was on Netflix earlier today. I was watching Home Improvement, though, so I wasn't watching Den of Thieves. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Dada, you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb and it hurts my head. Where's the trailer? Wait a minute. Did I not accept the mission? What happened here? What's going on? Did I just recover to the wrong map? Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I thought there was a garage on that map. There is not a garage on that map. Oh my God. I gotta pay more attention, guys. Drink Advil for your headache? What headache? What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? How are you gonna drink Advil, you idiot? Oh my God. We got Lorna coming in with a like on the stream. Thank you so much for the like on the stream. We got Jesse also hitting that like. Thank you guys so much for the likes, guys. First movie was really good in my opinion. Just dark enough to without being stupid. Nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. You said headache? Yeah, but how are you gonna drink Advil, you idiot? God. Lewis, there's something wrong with you, buddy. There's something wrong with you, buddy. You poor, poor little fella. All right. We got Chelsea Chalisa Pancakes, brother Pancake. Pancake, bro. She has more names than anybody else ever recorded in history, guys. It's kind of impressive. Kind of impressive. But thank you for the like. Welcome in. Good to see you. Well, I'm not actually seeing you, just for the record. I can't actually see you. I cannot see you right now. Can't see you. Just so you know. We got Andro coming in with you like on the stream as well. Welcome in. Thank you for that. Thank you for the like. Sent? What sent? You sent what? What? What did you send? I'm very confused. I have no idea what you're saying. What did you send? What did you send? Oh, you sent a donation, I bet. Oh, look at you, Tracy. Coming in with a $25 donation to Kidney Cancer Association. We are taking that, that takes us up to $1,849.69, which is very, very impressive. We are really close to $2,000, guys, you know? Yeah, if you could see me right now, you'd probably have to take a drink of water and calm down. What? I got Baja Blast. Why do I need to calm down? I don't know. All right. So, we are here. For some reason, I thought there was a garage on this map. There is clearly not. I was thinking of the other map, so I feel kind of stupid. I recovered for no reason. Could have just grabbed another truck instead, but I did not. I'm an idiot and I didn't pay attention. Dunk, thank you for the heart on. Appreciate that. Love to see that heart on, buddy. You know? Really want to know, should I show you? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're even saying anymore. No idea. All right, so we got to go here and there. We got to pick up that trailer, and then we got to go over here, and then we got to go there, and then we got to go all the way around. Drop the trailer off right there. Should be an easy mission. Easy mission, guys. Easy mission. There we are. You see where this is going? Could you tell me? Because I'm confused. Oh! Oh! Well. All right, then. That makes sense. I think I need a drink. Yeah. So, SnowRunner. It's fun, guys. It's fun, guys. You know, there's that. We're gonna play in the mud. We like to play in the mud. That happened. Yeah. Told you need a drink. Yeah, no, I got a drink. Don't worry. I got plenty to drink. I'm good. I'm good. I got plenty to drink. We're doing well. Remain calm. I can't remain calm. I can't remain calm. We are not calm. We can't handle the calmness, guys. We can't handle the calmness, you know? We're okay, though. We're okay. There it is. You could have warned me, Darkwolf. You could have warned me, Darkwolf. But you chose to laugh instead. That's what I appreciate about you. You know? That's what I appreciate about you. All right. So we got to go around this corner. We're almost there already. This is a fast one. This is super easy. We're like there already. Because the trailer's just around the corner. This is easy. This is easy, right, Zeus? Zeus does not agree. Zeus says he's sleeping. And he does not want to be disturbed. All right, where's the trailer? I thought it was right there. Oh, no, it's a little further. Okay. I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention. Yeah, it's easy, not hard. Well, but... Yes, exactly. Thank you for telling everyone the current status, you know? A high saddle. Don't worry, I have a high saddle. I got a high saddle, buddy. I'm all good. What'd you have for dinner? Okay, I gotta be honest. I'm the most boring person in the history of boring people. When nobody is, when it's just me and Zeus, when it's just me and Zeus in the house, I had the exact same thing I had yesterday. I had the exact same thing I had yesterday. Brown Schwager sandwich, guys. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. But you know what? It was food. And I was able to get some... So I had a sandwich. I had 2 sandwiches. And I had a couple cookies. And then I came down here. Yeah. It's been a good night. It's been a good night so far. To be fair, I didn't know exactly where I was going. I just just knew it was coming. Oh, that makes sense. So you didn't really know that you knew that you didn't know? So that makes sense. Say cookies again. Cookies! You want a cookie? I did that to bother you. Did it work? Cookie. It's cookie. It's cookie, guys. You know? What up, Intense in chat? Happy Ravioli Day and happy spring. Paula, brother? Is here? Oh. Hi, Paula, brother. Hello. Hello, Mr. Paula, brother. Brother! Uh-oh. Well, this is going well. I remember when I said this was going to be easy. It's always easy. Mamma mia, it's Brother Paula! Yeah. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Nailed it. Oh, we got a trailer now. Oh, look at that little trailer. I can put stuff on it and trailer it around. That's right. Hi there. Well, hello. Hello, Steven. How are you? Thank you for the like. Hi, Brother Paula. Yeah, it's Brother Paula. Look at that trailer. It's a trailer. It's blue-ish. Pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, guys. I bet you wish you had a blue trailer like I do. But you don't, because I do, and you don't. Whee! Oh, there's a hill. Little divot. We're good. Hasn't stopped by yet. I haven't seen her today. In fact, I haven't really talked to her other than she sent me a picture of what she was working on today. And let me just say, she's doing an excellent job. She's doing an excellent job with stuff that she's working on. It looks really good. Be careful driving, no getting stuck. I would never get stuck. I'm a very good driver, you know? Oh, it's been good today. Friday is just around the corner. That's right. Friday is just around the corner. That's tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is Friday, and Friday is tomorrow. And Friday is also my last day of work for a week and a couple days. I'm very excited to have all of next week off. Very excited, you know? It sure is. Got to work tomorrow at the airport. Got to do Southwest. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You gotta work at your job. You know, makes sense. He doesn't get stuck. He's pretty good at getting in and out. Exactly. That make. Dark Wolf. Judges. Does that mean what I think it means, or does it mean something else? Because I think it means something else. Oh no, that means streams all day. That's not true. Because I'll have hobbitses around, and I will not stream when there's hobbitses around. So, no. Not really. But also, no. But, also, yeah. You retracted that. That's... Wait, what did you retract? What happened now? Feel like you know better than her unique brand of trolling, and I would say, yeah, that one, I think you know better than... Okay, I gotcha. So it means... There's some hidden meaning. I got it. They can join? The hobbits are definitely not joining the stream. I can 100% assure you of that. That's not happening. 100% not gonna happen. You guys will not get to meet any more hobbits than you've already met. Just saying. You know? Gotta do a gotta do a lot of wheelchairs? You're gonna do a lot of wheelchairs? That sounds like a terrible plan, man. That makes sense. For multiple airlines? Yeah, that makes sense, you know? Yeah, I don't think there will be any daytime streams. I think we are very likely to get some streams this weekend. And then next week, it'll be normal streams. Normal streams except for Tuesday. Tuesday is the only night that's going to be goofy. And by that, I mean it's not going to happen. So it won't be that goofy because it won't happen. You know, there won't be one. That is a lot of typing. Hi, man, Paulie. I love the fact that you are typing so much that I have to pause to read what the heck you're saying. You're doing a lot, guys. Hence, after watching you for 5 years, I want to say congratulations on the 1K subs. I'm right behind you, coming up soon. I just want to congratulate you on happy big Italian hugs. I would like to point out that you spelled congratulations 2 different ways out that whole thing. And that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. And it has not taken me 5 years to get to YouTube 5K or 1K subs. I started streaming on YouTube in 2021, 2022, something like that. I started streaming overall in 2020. So I have not been streaming 5 years, but really, really close. You're right. Really, really close. I'm excited that you're very good at calendar things, you know? You're looking forward to Tuesday? Well, that's rude. That's the one day I'm not streaming. What a jerk. What a jerk. Anytime, buddy. Huge congrats. Well, thank you. Let me see his followage. He hadn't been here longer than you. That's 100% true. He has not been here longer than you. But also, I haven't been streaming 5 years, so I've already proven that wrong. I've already proven that wrong. You don't have to prove it wrong. Like, what are you gonna do? Prove it wronger? That's not even a word. You're gonna prove it wronger? I'm gonna keep saying it though, because it's fun. You can't prove it wronger. It's already so wrong, it's not even wrong, you know? No, I've been streaming, so 5 years will be, for me, 5 years of streaming on Facebook will be June 30th. July 30th? It's either June or July 30th of 2020. It just feels like forever because you're such a jerk. Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So I will be 5 years old, or five years of streaming in this summer. This summer, guys. Yes, it's coming. It's coming, guys. But yeah, follow doesn't work on YouTube, you knob. Since June 30th of 2020, so coming up on 5 years. Yes, that's what I said, but you said for 5 years. You've been watching me for 5 years. If you've been watching me for 5 years, that means you've been watching me before I started streaming. And Brother Paul, I gotta be honest, if you're watching me while I'm not streaming, we need to have a conversation as far away as possible. Because that's just not okay, because I didn't know you were there. And you might have saw some things. And okay, there it is. Let's just move on. So I'm kind of wrong, but close enough. I'm not good enough with math. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I just like messing with you. I just like messing with you, man. You're good. You're good. You're good. I read that wrong. I read this mission wrong. I thought that said milking oil and water. And I was really trying to figure out what the hell that meant. It doesn't. It says mixing oil and water. Yes. I'm doing very well, guys. I'm doing very well. I'm reading. Just not very well. Just not very well. Fine. You just want to watch a stream? Makes sense. Are you yelling at me? You just want to watch a stream? That's all right, Jay. You can watch whatever the heck you want. I don't care. Shadow, thank you for the double like on the stream. And Jay coming in with the heart on as well. Welcome in there. Appreciate that. We got Steven coming in with the 1,027 days of followage, which is definitely not over 4 years. You know how I know? Because it's not. Oh no, he's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? What are you talking about? Nobody's coming. All right. What am I doing? I got to do another mission. I feel like I should open up the bridges and stuff, but I don't know that I want to. Let's do failed logging. How do we do failed logging? I feel like we can do logging. Are we stuck or stumped or what are we doing? We just finished a mission. Now we're figuring out another one, you know? Used to it by now for this long. That's true. That's true. You know? Do you like to mess with me? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Very fun. 3 or 4 years. That's true. You will be after you rescue me from the... Okay. Moving on. Adoy, thank you for the like on the stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. What are you milking? It doesn't say milking. It says mixing. You can't see it because it's behind the ribbon, but it says mixing. It says mixing. I'm confident it says mixing. I'm confident it says mixing, guys. Very, very confident it says mixing. Is that a high saddle? I think it might be. Milk steak? I don't think that's true. Fishing festival? What does that even mean? A fishing festival? Okay, so that's a sideboard trailer. How can I do these missions? Do I have to go back and get a trailer that I need? Because I don't think I have a log trailer anywhere here, do I? Okay, I don't see a log trailer anywhere here. That's kind of a problem. So I can't do those missions. What's this? Scout flatbed. Sideboard trailer. Yeah, so I don't have a log trailer, so I definitely can't do that one. Fishing Festival 2. Oh, that mission? Well, I don't know what that is. I think we go over here and start the mixing oil and water, or we do unfinished business. Let's do unfinished business because we're closest to that. No, we're not. We got to go back over the bridge. Okay. Okay. We'll go over here. We'll go over here and we'll take a look. We'll scout these two missions and we'll see what we want to do. You know? Blind man walks into the fish festival, takes a whiff and says, "Hello, lady." Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Pancakes. Utter is impossible? I don't know that it is. I don't know that it is. We're not milking anything, guys. We're not milking anything. How are you supposed to be milking water and oil? Mixing. Mixing, guys. It's not the same word. I read it quickly, and I shouldn't have, because now I've read it wrong 17,000 times, and you guys are annoying. So stop it. Stop it. All right, we're gonna go back out of this thing that we just came into. And we're gonna go back out the door. We're gonna go back out the back door that we came in, okay? Came in the back door, gotta leave the back door. Fine. Right through there, in and out the back door, guys, no big deal. Thought the name of this map was called Orville Hills, but it's not. What is it called? It's Orviro Hills. Very close. Mixing, yes, mixing, guys. We are mixing oil and water. Soon. Soon we'll be doing that, guys. I don't know what kind of a trailer I need. I'm hoping I can put it on this trailer, whatever needs to happen. I don't really know. Personally prefer your back door to be left alone. You have a back door in your trailer? That's neat. We'll have to get the trailer tour at some point. No, don't do that. I feel like you should do an MTV style cribs like thing of it though. That'd be freaking hilarious. You don't have to though. That'd be funny. I would laugh. All right, moving along here. Technically a tiny one, yes. Oh really? Sounds good to me, you know. All right, where are we going? This way? Yeah, we gotta go across the bridge. Gotta go across the bridge, guys. Once I get it organized, I will. That's awesome. That sounds good. Oh, Jesus. Just about drove off the bridge. That would have been really awkward. All right, so once we get across the bridge, we got to turn left here. And then we'll be driving around in the mud. But I think we'll be in good. I think we'll be in good shape. Right here. Just like this. Yeah. We'll go see what these missions are all about. Hopefully this trailer will do something. If not, we'll have to go get another trailer. Should be annoying because I hate driving around with a trailer and then getting another trailer because this trailer is not the right trailer. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. Gotta pay more attention, guys. I missed. I know I had to dump everything in here and then just leave it for pet sitting. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least, so you're pet sitting tonight, at least you have a nice warm home, like, to go to. Like, you have a nice place to go crash for a bit, you know? So that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. And I don't think you'll have too many more, like, super cold nights, right? It should be getting warmer. Which may be worse. That honestly might be worse, because I'm going to be hot, you know? Don't like Facebook's new layout on my iPad for live streams. Twitch is looking a lot better. Oh, that's funny. Mr. Steven, you need to stream on Facebook on every day of the week. Stone King is telling me he doesn't like the Facebook layout anymore, so now he wants me to go to Twitch. Well, good thing for you, I don't listen to you at all, and I'll go wherever the hell I want. And I'll be on Twitch Monday and Wednesday. And possibly weekends. So, shut the hell up. I have a place until Sunday, which is nice. It was too cold last night. Yeah, no, it sounded like it was really rough. Client texted me an hour ago, and she left a heated blanket for me at work. Oh, that's awesome. That's super nice of her. Them. I shouldn't have assumed. Very nice of them, though. Very nice of them. Very cool. All right, we're gonna get yeah, this. What do we gotta do? Hey, Intense, what's up? What's up? That was nice. I agree. You know. All right. What one was that again? That was a fishing festival. Why is it not accept our tracking? Okay, so we got to deliver the Service Scout trailer and Scout and cellulose? The hell is cellulose? Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta go get that trailer. Where does this go? Oh, this goes right here. I said she, nothing. Oh, she did. You did say she. Okay, that's where I got she from. Yeah, she left. I'm smarter than I think I am. I read that. I read that and it clicked in my head before my mouth said words. You know? That was the weirdest way to word that ever. Okay, hang on. Yes, exactly. Once summer hits, I'll get a little portable AC. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just be careful because those will, those can blow generators and stuff like that. Those tend to draw a lot of power. I wonder if there's like an RV park near you where you could just like get a site. That'd be something to do. Too much blood flow somewhere else. Apparently you couldn't get a word. Yeah, I couldn't word good, guys. I couldn't word good. Wait, what are you implying? All right, so let's see this. We got to deliver to the island house a Hummer. I think I can deliver a Hummer. Pretty good at delivering Hummers, guys. Where the hell's the Hummer? Wait, what the hell? Parking ticket. Hummer. Oh, it's right there. Found it. Incredibly expensive. I looked into it. Oh, really? I wouldn't have thought that would have been pretty cheap. Can you ever word good pancakes? No. I think we all know that that is not something I'm capable of doing. Okay. So I think I drive down there and grab that. And then this one's going to be easy. I could grab this and that at the same time. Because I just need to grab that and... Where's the trailer? Right here. So I need to grab both of those at the same time, and I can take them both to the same spot. This goes to the... Where's the island house? Island's house right here. Yeah, that's going to be easy. It's going to be easy, guys. Shoot, I'm going the wrong way. Trailer also has a battery I can recharge with solar. They use that for AC. Have to get a new battery. Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is you can trip your electrical, you can trip your breakers and stuff like that, because generally air conditioners take a lot of electricity. They are generally a higher amperage appliance, so you could actually trip your breakers. You could actually like draw your power down too much very quickly and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of things. Just be careful and check out the actual wattage versus your because you have a generator too, don't you? I thought you said you were getting a generator or something like that of some sort, but you have a solar. Yeah, so like, I mean, that's good. that's good. But if you're gonna run it all night, that might be a bit much. I'm here. What's up, Steven? Up, Steven. Well, thank you for going over to YouTube. Maybe that'll make you stop complaining about the platforms that you're on, you know? There's a breaker? Yes. I'm sure there is. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, because do you have any, like, electrical through the house? Or through the little, like, trailer? Or is it just a battery that you're plugging stuff into? If you have that, you're probably going to want to get an inverter. Yeah. Need an RV air conditioner? Yes and no. Like, yes, but kind of not really. Because you can get like a little like portable AC unit, but then you need an inverter to run off of the battery. Like there's options. There's options. There's outlets in the trailer. What do the outlets plug into? I have a Jackery and the trailer has the car battery. What the hell's a Jackery? I like the YouTube layout tonight better than Facebook. Awesome, Steven. I'm so exciting for you. They're a 12 volt? Yes. Yes. But they're going to be harder to find and more expensive. I get what you're saying, but they're going to be harder to find and more expensive. If she gets a small portable one that runs off of 110, she would just need an inverter and she'd be all set. What I'm saying. An electric generator? Yeah, so she has an electric generator already. So all she needs is, so she probably doesn't even need that. Thank you, Steven, for dropping that link. Appreciate that very much, guys. We are at $1,850, essentially $1,849.69, which is pretty darn impressive, guys. I gotta say, we're doing real well with that. We are almost hitting our goal of $2,000. Very close, guys. Could always get a swamp cooler. I have one for the summer next to the pool. You just add water and it works great. Okay. All right, so we got to get the curtain side trailer to the grocery store. Yeah. No room for that. Exactly. Okay, so there's a curtain side scout trailer right there. That's got to go to the grocery store, which is right next to the upgrade, which is good. This is good. All right, so I think we do this one first. This is the easy one. Portable, you can carry it with one hand. She just said she didn't have room for it though. I feel like that wouldn't work very well though, Kevin. I don't think it would. I don't know. Maybe it would. I don't know. All right, so curtain side trailer. Let's get the curtain side trailer. We're gonna take that over here to. How do I get up there? Yeah, just go around. Super easy. Okay, we got it. Okay, wood inside. What wood inside? Why is there wood inside? What are you talking about? What do you mean it wood inside? What the hell's he saying? Why would it work inside? She just said there's not enough room. It would work best in an enclosed area. I understand that. She literally just said, I know what a swamp cooler is. You do not know how tiny the trailer is. It won't fit. I think Pancakes has a pretty good idea of what's going to fit in her trailer, okay? That's what I'm saying. Would you listen to me? She knows what's going to fit in her trailer. Figure it out, man. Figure it out. Maybe you should say it again. Oh, well, enclosed, it'll work better. Well, yeah, but if it doesn't fit, it's not going to work at all, is it? Man, swear to God. Say it again. Trying to help in the cheapest way possible. I appreciate you trying to help. He's responding to something you said. Oh. Oops. Either way, it's still his fault. Kevin's an idiot. Somehow. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I literally said something about outside. Huh? When did I say something about outside? I said it wouldn't fit. So when did I say outside? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Now you guys are just trying to confuse me, and it's working. Like, why? Why are you guys trying to do that? Alright, here we go. We're gonna do that. For a small trailer, you wouldn't need a big AC. Shouldn't draw too much on the power. Hopefully it won't overheat or blow the breakers. That's what I was saying, guys. I don't know why everyone was trying to make this more complicated than it needed to be, guys. Guys, it doesn't need to be that complicated. I just warned her that it might be something that she should look at and make sure she's not getting something too much. That's all. You're not gonna make that turn? Oh, you watch. I'm gonna make that turn. You just don't even know. You don't even know that I'm gonna make that turn, but I know that I'm gonna make that turn. I'm gonna show you that I can make that turn. Are you ready? This is me making the turn right now. Houdini. Oh, I'm not gonna make the turn, am I? Oh, I'm not gonna make the turn, am I? Looks like I made the turn, didn't I? What's up now, Kevin? Huh? Huh? Made it. Evening, Intense Mom. Intense Mom's here. Hi. I am late. Hello, Intense and friend. Well, hello. Wrong turn? No, it was not a wrong turn. It was a right turn. Figure it out. I think you have a video of the actual trailer I can post in Discord. I know you do. You sent one. You sent one to me already. Well, I don't know about a video. You sent me pictures. You sent me pictures of it like before you had gotten it or whatever. You definitely had pictures of it, so I was just giving you crap because I know you said it was super disorganized right now, and that's why I was giving you crap about it. Hey, Mom. Oh yeah, that's a thing that's still happening. There it is. Hello, Intense Mom. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are all saying hello. You guys are so nice to her. All right, let's relay out it. Repair now. Right here. Where are we going? Yeah, there we go. I was like, what's going on? But I was looking at the wrong thing. Kind of sucks that I don't have any fuel. I'm already out of fuel. I need fuel. I have fuel. Calm down. Can I reach this from up here, or do I have to go down there? Well, it certainly would be easier if I went down there. Only downside with a portable unit is you will need to be drained when you won't, so. Well, I mean, how are you gonna use a window unit in like a sealed, trying to think of a good way to describe it. It's like a little cabin, trailer. It's like a tiny little cabin trailer. It's very small and compact. And I don't remember it having any like standard size windows, if that makes sense. So if it does have like standard size windows, I don't think it does, but you wouldn't be able to really use a window unit. I don't know how that would work exactly. Grabbed a quick video the other night, putting my bed in and nothing else. That makes sense. Well, you don't have to post it until you get organized. I was just giving them a bunch of crap. You know, you can full send. I don't know, I already got it. It has one small window. That's what I kind of remembered. It's like really small though, right? It's not big enough for an AC unit, right? So I don't think you'd be able to put an AC unit in that, is what I was trying to point out. That's all I was trying to point out. I don't think an AC unit would fit in the window. Maybe it would, I don't know. All right, I already used all the fuel, which is not great because I don't have any fuel with me anymore. So I'm probably gonna run out of fuel. All right. Get back up here and head back to the grocery store. I think I would hold a tiny window unit. I think it would be like the tiny window units are still pretty good size because they're designed for houses. You know what I mean? Like they're not designed for like RVs or campers and stuff like that. So you'd have to like, if you found like a camper AC unit, like they were saying earlier, you'd probably spend more money on that. Is the problem? You'd probably spend more money on that is the only thing. Oh God, why did you post it like 7 times? Why did you post it like 7 times? I love that you added music to it. Aw, Snickers looks comfy. Yeah, that's a pretty... maybe. The window's not that small. Maybe. It might. I remember it being smaller, but I think it saw it from the outside from the last pics that you sent over. I think it was from the outside. Off your Snapchat? Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty funny, though. I love the music. It's very catchy. It's very catchy. All right. Let's see. Okay, so I think we just do one at a time. Let's make this easy. Let's make this easy. Let's not make it hard, you know? Okay, we got to get back to the bridge somehow. We got to go here, here, through here, and then here, to here, to here, to here. We're going to catch the upgrade on the way by to the grocery store. Done. Easy. Yeah, I don't know. It's in the troll tent if you want to check it out. It's in the Discord troll tent, but it probably would fit a small AC unit in it. I didn't think it was that big, but it looks bigger than I thought it was, so you might be fine. Shoot, this is the wrong way, isn't it? Song is called Home, so that was kind of the joke. Oh, that makes way more sense. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Context. I understand intense. Too bad it didn't come with an AC built in. Yeah, no, that would have been nice, huh? What are you doing right now? Are you streaming tonight? I mean, tip over tonight? No, I'm not gonna tip over. I'm an excellent driver. I haven't even been in a precarious situation yet. You know? Other than saying stuff that I shouldn't say. That's been the only precarious thing so far tonight. You know? It's alright, though. We're okay. Whee! Don't know if it was brought up, but they do have the small standalone units just vent through the window. They have drip trays or yeah, that's what I was saying that would probably work the best. That's what I was thinking there, Darkwolf. Those little small units. I don't know why this turned into, like, find a solution for pancakes. She still has, like, a while to worry about this. But, yeah. Yeah, like, that's what I was thinking. You just have, exactly, you have a little hose to vent out the window, and then there's a little tray for water buildup and stuff like that you just empty out at the end of the day or night or whatever. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know. I don't know what the best solution is for you. I also don't know how warm it gets there. So you gave up on milking and oil? No, that's I'm gonna do that one later. Okay, I'm gonna do the first one first and the second one next, you know. We're doing one at a time. All right, I'll do 2 at a time later. Okay, right now we're doing 1 at a time. I'm gonna concentrate on one thing at once. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel to do all of the, like, the multiple things at the same time here. Because we all love pancakes. Who doesn't love a good pancake, you It's pretty hot. I hate the heat. Anything over 72 is gross. Well, yeah, I know, but you also, like, if you're smart and you park the trailer in the shade and you, for example, like go take a shower right before bed or whatever, you'll at least be cool for a little while, and it'll take you a little while to heat up. It wouldn't be that terrible. But yeah, you definitely want to get something, right? You just might be able to kind of get by for a little bit longer. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. You had pancakes made for me this morning for breakfast. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Small one you'd make into the fridge with a standard AC. That's a small one. You make it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yep, that's what I'm saying. If you put like a window AC, if you put like a window AC from like an apartment, even the tiny ones, that would be like way overkill. I also don't know, to be perfectly honest with you, if a window AC unit would even work in that, because how thin are the walls? Would it support it? Or would it just kind of fall out or flop around? You don't want it flopping around, you know? That wouldn't be good either. You don't want it flopping around in there. You got to make sure it's in there good, you know? First of all, I cannot move the trailer. My car doesn't... Oh, I forgot about that! Yeah, you can't move the trailer. Oh, I forgot about that part. Yes, you're right. Forgot about that. Has to work and it has to go anywhere the owner says it put it. Wait, what? It's at work and it has to go wherever the owner says it put it. You're parking it at work still? I thought that was just temporary. Is that, like, that's where you're gonna go? They don't let it flap around? That's good. Good. Yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. With it not being, without having a hitch on your car to move it, that does limit you quite a bit. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's tough. That's tricky. Why did I bring this trailer with me? It's just kind of stupid. I brought this long trailer that I'm not even using. No idea why. It's not helping me, I can tell you that. It's definitely making him more of a pain in the butt. I can't put it anywhere other than work. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, sometimes you can get by with like overnight parking at like Walmarts or whatever and stuff like that. But yeah, if you can't move it, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I forgot about that. I forgot that you don't have a hitch for moving it. That makes it way harder. The only other thing I could think of is like, see if you can find a good trade or something like that. Find a good car, like you could switch cars. Because if you're not driving as much, maybe you could find a decent car that has a hitch. I don't know. That sucks. Yeah, I forgot. There's a lot more limitations there. Like every vehicle I own has a hitch. So like I don't even think of that. Like that's not an issue that it would come up for me, so I didn't even think of that. Well, I guess the car doesn't. The car doesn't probably. But my SUV and my truck both have hitches on them, so I wouldn't have even thought of that until you reminded me of it again, you know? We got Nate coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on, Nate. Good to see ya. Love to see that heart on. Massive. Massive heart on. Love it. Thank you, buddy. Hey, Intense Chat. What's up there, Nate? How you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. How are you liking your new job? Is it still going good? Still enjoying your new job? Or do you hate it? Still liking it? Hopefully you're still liking it. All right. How do I get in here? Let's go this way. U-Haul sells trailer hitches. They can install it for you. Yes. Yes, they do. I don't think I would trust U-Haul to install it, personally. But yes, is an option. See you too. I love my job. Awesome, man. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I mean, U-Haul does sell, like, if you don't really care, mean, the trailer is going to be light enough. Like, it's not probably not that big of a deal, but also I wouldn't want U-Haul working on or installing a hitch for me, but like that's up to you, I guess. A lot of those places, like, and this is not to like say U-Haul's terrible, okay? Like, it's just one of those things. A lot of those places, like they're looking out for the absolute cheapest, easiest way you could do it. Like, they are literally looking for the cheapest, easiest way to get the hitch attached to your vehicle, and then it's gone. They never have to worry about it ever again. So, like, maybe not. I've seen some wells on U-Haul hitches. Would not recommend. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think I'd recommend a U-Haul hitch. Option, not exactly the best one. My car is such a piece of crap. I don't see it lasting much longer. I'm not going to put money into it unless it's for necessary repairs. Well, that's why I knew that. And that's why I was saying maybe it's something that you could go, like, you could, like, sell your car and find something that is around the same price range. So you don't have much out-of-pocket costs that is maybe a little bit smaller, which I know would suck for Snickers a little bit. But then you'd have something that could maybe pull the vehicle or pull the trailer. Because you don't need a big SUV for that, obviously. The trailer's pretty light. Like, you could get something pretty small, you know? You could give Michael a welder and he could lay a better weld than the ones I've seen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dark Wolf, for backing that up even when I didn't, you know. I appreciate that, man. That's exactly, like, I'd be concerned of taking it anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't take that very far down the road if you went to U-Haul and just had them, like, slap it on, because they would slap it on. It would be there. Your trailer just might not be there when you get there. My car is worth maybe 4K. Yes. You don't think you could find a car for 4K that has a trailer hitch on it? I bet you could. Just get a cheap, like, beater pickup truck. It doesn't have to get good fuel mileage. You're not driving. It doesn't have to get good fuel mileage. It just needs to be able to move the trailer occasionally. I mean, it doesn't have to get good fuel mileage. That's the biggest thing. Like, think about it that way. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, you can get a 1992 Chevy pickup truck from the junkyard, and as long as it pulls a trailer once or twice here and there, like, you're good to go. You know what I mean? Like, you're not driving a lot. You're already at work. Driving would be minimal. You know, whatever. Most problems with pulling trailer is not the weight, it's the brick through the car. What? Not the weight, it's the brick through the car. I don't know what you're saying, but maybe. You can pull a small trailer with a RAV4 or a CRV. Sorry, I don't trust American vehicles. I don't care if you trust American vehicles or not. Yeah, RAV4 or CRV, those are pretty small SUVs. That would be smaller than the current vehicle she has. And it would be fine, you know? Fortunately, I drive a lot. But you don't need to. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to. For temporarily, until you were able to get, like, back on, I don't want to say the cliche thing, but back on your feet. Oh God, I said, there was a lot wrong with that statement. But until you can kind of get back, like, to what you're able to do whatever you want, you're good. Air, there was no car word. Air. Wait, it is a brick through the car. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Makes sense. But yeah, I mean, you could get something a little smaller than what you currently have, and you'd be okay. 15 minutes to the gym. I have to drive to get food since I can't cook. Doctor's appointments, vet appointments, etc. Yeah, that's true, I guess. I won't point it out. Appreciate that. Appreciate you not pointing it out. even though you just did. That's fair. So you still have to do. Lewis will? Yeah, Lewis is an idiot. Don't listen to Lewis, guys. Lewis, shut up. All right. I think we go get this. I'm not gonna have enough fuel to get this, though. We'll see what we run out. We're probably gonna run out of fuel. I'm just gonna be honest. We're probably gonna run out of fuel. I think there is about a 3% chance of me not running out of fuel. Maybe 3%. Maybe 3%. So anyways, how did you end up playing SnowRunner? We always play SnowRunner. What do you mean? We always play SnowRunner. Good segue, though. Good segue. Yeah, we like to play SnowRunner on Thursdays, guys. You know, it's fun. It's a fun time. I like playing SnowRunner on Thursdays, guys. I've been playing SnowRunner on Thursdays for years. It's good. I enjoy SnowRunner. I know not everybody does, but that's okay. Your son is at Kroger right now, and they have chocolate banana blue ice cream. Bluebell ice cream, and he's bringing me one. That sounds amazing. I gotta be honest. I've never really had a whole lot of chocolate banana frozen ice creams, but that sounds good. Or wait, you didn't say ice cream at all. You just said chocolate banana Bluebell ice cream. Yeah, you did say ice cream. I'm just an idiot and I can't read. Yeah, so that sounds good. I would give that a shot, you know? No, I'm in the Matrix. Wait, what? This is regularly scheduled? Yes, of course it is. Yes, it is. Don't forget Expeditions. I did play Expeditions for a while. I didn't enjoy Expeditions as much as I thought I would. Chocolate banana sounds good. It does sound pretty good. I gotta be honest. I got butter pecan ice cream upstairs. I'm gonna go have some ice cream upstairs. I'm gonna go get comfy after this and have some ice cream all to myself. Just me and Zeus. Just me and Zeus tonight, you know? So, oh God, what is going on? Why is there rocks in the way? Who put the rocks in the way? Why am I on trailer cam too? I don't need to be on trailer cam anymore. Definitely gonna run out of fuel. So this is kind of pointless. But we're gonna do what we can until we run out of fuel. Remember the old days when fudge banana pops were the ice cream truck? I remember that. Okay, so first of all, not old enough. Not old enough, Kevin. No, I don't remember that. But that sounds good as well. You know, I like it. I think it sounds delicious. But I'll butter your pecan. What does that even mean? What the hell does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. I kind of wish I wouldn't have read it out loud, though. Because it sounds kind of interesting. We got Chase coming with a heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on. Appreciate that. I used to play Rockfest on Thursdays, but I can't remember how long since you switched it. But it hasn't been years. Yes. Is there a reason you can't get fuel? I can get fuel. I just can't get fuel here. I don't have any fuel on me, you know? Yeah, you're right. I did switch it to Thursday for a little while. Or I had Wreckfest on Thursday for a while. I did. You're right. You're right. So I should have. So here's what I was thinking, and this is not what I said. I've played played SnowRunner for years. If I would have left the Thursday out of there, you jerks would have shut the hell up, and I wouldn't have had to like explain it again, you know? Butter pecan is my top 5 ice creams. There you go. There you go. Someone procreated with you? Wait, what? Oh yeah, his son. That makes sense. I just got what you're saying. Yes. I think that is accurate. Okay. I only have one truck on this map. That sucks. Can't honestly expect me to just leave it alone. I can honestly expect it. I know it's unreasonable, but I can expect it. I can still, you know, I can dream. Just let me dream. Let me dream. I can dream about times where Booger's not a jerk and Pancakes doesn't slip things in there that confuse me. You know? Wow, yeah. She's real mean. Kevin, welcome to the Pancake Bro. She's real mean. Okay. Let's think about this. Like a hairbrush handle? What? That's a faraway dream intense. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So this has a service scout trailer, and I need to get cellulose. Okay, so I need to get something that can get cellulose from here on the way in and can still pull the trailers and trucks. So I should get... Gotta go to the county park. So fuel truck. Shoot, I don't have any trailers though. Crap. This isn't gonna work well. Sorry, what? I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're talking about anymore. Okay, so I need a trailer and I need a thingy and I got it. Ah, Jesus! I hit the buttons in the wrong order. That was loud. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take the Western Star and the other thing, you know? I have a feeling you're gonna break $2,000 tomorrow night. I hope so. That'd be really awesome if we did. That'd be really awesome. Because we're, what, 150 away? Yeah, $150.31 away. We're real close. Real close, buddy. Shut up, Lewis. Say stuff like that. That's rude. Okay. So, if I take this truck, can I put a flatbed on it? Is that 2 slots? Yeah, that's 2 slots. Cellulose is 1 slot each, right? I think so. Can I do that and a crane? No, of course not. I need a truck that I can do that with. This is not the truck for me. I need a truck that can have a crane on it. 612 can. The 612 can. I know it can. Ooh. We also need logging things. I think we worry about the logging later. Tomorrow is people's payday. That's true. That's true. I get my bonus tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Yes, it's 1 slot. Thank you for confirming. I was pretty sure of that, but I appreciate you confirming. That's a cool truck. The 612 is a nice truck. I could use the Antarctic. The Antarctic is a pain in the rear. I think so. What I really want, what I really want, is a truck that can have a crane and a sideboard bed on it that I can just yank around behind the other truck. I think that seems to make the most sense. How much? Why would I tell you how much my bonus was? No, Kevin. No. Can I do it with this one? Tell us what you want, what you really want. I wanna really... I don't know the words. It's something like that. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted, guys. That's exactly what I wanted right there. See the fine-tune gearbox. Can I get a bigger engine? Nope. Raise suspension. Can I get anything else better? How many drivers do you have lined up for tomorrow? What? Oh, for the convoy? I don't line up the... I only line up the, I only line up the, like, initial convoy. The other convoys are community-based, so anybody in the community can join. Yeah, so I don't have anybody lined up. It can, like, whoever comes. I don't set them up. The world's not ready for that, Mom? Are you gonna sing? Yeah, Booger can't sing. Booger doesn't sing. Booger doesn't sing. He's afraid of it. No. Okay, there we go. We got that truck. That truck's all spec'd the way we need. Then we go get the other truck. The other truck is going to be the Zeke 605 with a fuel truck on it. And we are in good shape. The Zeke 605 is right here, though. You know, first come, first serve. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, for the convoy? I mean, yes, but we rarely fill up the convoys, so it'll be fine. Like, anybody that wants to get in is going to get in. We won't have a problem with that at all. Nah, we keep it in that. Suspension stock, yep. Can I get bigger tires? No, that's it. And motor heavy. Isn't the advanced heavy better? Yep. All right, give me a better winch. And then I want to get the trunk repair supplies on top, as well as the fuel tank. Is there a better fuel tank? Ooh, should I get the... No, we want that. There we are. I think we got everything we need. I'll be there tomorrow if physically capable. Yeah, how's your back, man? Forgot to ask about that. How's your back? I saw you were playing Kitchen Craft Corner. That's not what it's called. Craft Kitchen Corner? Kitchen Cooking Simulator? I forgot the name of it, but I saw you were playing that game for quite a bit today. So I was kind of hoping that your back was okay to sit in a chair at least, you know? Is this the fishing thing? Yes. Yes, we're doing 2 missions at the same time. You told the roof stuff? I took the roof stuff off? Oh my god, I did take the roof stuff off! How did that happen? I never take the roof stuff off. Oh my god, thank you for catching that. I did not realize I did that by accident. Oh my god, that would have been super annoying. Thank you for pointing that out. Liquid courage. Yeah, you just got a liquid courage, guys. You know? I did Mother by dancing on karaoke once, but I was really drunk. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. It's still bad. Any kind of weird existing or twisting sends me into intense agony. I like how you use intense agony in there. Using the whale would not be as smart as it stands. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, take some pain meds and power through it, you know. You're a big boy. You're a big fella. You can handle it. Or you can't, and if you can't handle it, go get some rest and do what you can. Did you do that at work? Are you gonna like be off work for a while and all that good stuff? You did karaoke once and never again. You're such a wuss. Such a wuss, Lewis. We got Brian coming in with a heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on. Welcome in there, buddy. I bet he can sing. He just needs to find the right song. I know Booger can sing. He's just gonna be singing Slipknot and like like that stuff, you know. Meshuggah. Or is it Meshuggah or is it Meshuggah? Sugar. It's something like that. It starts with an M and it's got a sugar in it, you know? No, it's just a reoccurring thing that pops up every so often. Ah, that makes sense. Makes sense. You gotta be careful about things that pop up every so often. All right, here we go. Hopefully you get that figured out, man. All right. I think we're good. I think we're all ready. We got both things we needed. We got the stuff for cellulose, we got fuel, and we can go tug everything around. And we can fill up that other truck while we're over there. So we shouldn't have to come back. Other than we'll need to get logs at some point. So we'll need a log truck at some point, but it'll be fine. You know? Did you just say Booger and Slipknot? Yeah, Booger. Yeah, exactly. Booger creates Slipknot. You know, it makes sense. At a bar and I sang a poor song from Bruno Mars. You sang a song from Bruno Mars? That's funny. Is there a video of this? What happened to Booger? Booger tweaked his back. Booger tweaked his back. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? It was yesterday. Yesterday he tweaked his back and he's really old. And they told him he was really getting too old. So there was nothing they could do. So they were gonna put him down, but instead they gave him some meds. You know. It's called being old. I sneeze and throw my back out. Well, exactly. And I love that you're calling yourself old. No. Like, are you kidding? You're the second youngest person in the stream, and you're calling yourself old. Stop it. Stop it. How's it going today? Oh, you guys are so nice to each other. I can't believe you picked Bruno Mars. What, like... Did somebody pick it for you, or did you pick Bruno Mars? Because I just gotta say that was not a smart thing. Today is Chester Bennington's birthday. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even catch that. Dang. That sucks. Well, I talked to a buddy of mine about going to the current Linkin Park rendition. I now have a spare ticket, so he's gonna come, I think, instead. So it should be good. Okay, might as well just go. Yeah, no, that's true. Yep, that's probably true. March 20th, 1976, Phoenix, Arizona. What are you talking about? When he was born? He was born in 76. Really? I didn't know that. Not even an old thing. I just have issues with my back since I was the early 20s and a weak muscle in my lower back. Yeah, that's because you're a wuss. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of not smart things happen when drunk. That's also true. That's why I'm so proud of you for staying sober, you know? So proud of you. Dark Wolf, I'm so proud. I'm so darn proud. All the time, you know? When's the show? If your buddy doesn't go, I will. It's in Wisconsin. What are you? You're just gonna drive up to Wisconsin to go to the Linkin Park show? You kidding? That's a long freaking drive. No, I think he's... So the funny thing is, he reached out to me and was like, hey, do you want to go see Linkin Park? I'm like, dude, do you really think you are presenting something that I am not aware of? I already have tickets. Of course I already have tickets. I'm going already. And I got the special VIP thing because I'm a Linkin Park Underground person and I like Linkin Park. So therefore I'm already going. Do you want to go? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I got an extra ticket. And he's like, wow, can I buy it from you? And I said, shut the hell up and just come with me. Yeah, just come with me. That's exciting. As long as it goes to somebody that'll be there and have fun, you know? How do you think I ended up in your basement? Oh, yeah. It's a good point. It's a good point. Only been 6 years, no big deal if I appreciate it, though. Yeah, I know. 6 years is a long freaking time, dude. That's awesome. That's very good, man. Linkin Park. You spelled Linkin Park wrong, you idiot. You know? Oh, that's cute. I didn't mean for it to be cute. How did it get to be cute? I didn't mean for it to be cute. How did cute happen? Yeah, I know you made the drive once already. I know you did. Show's not till August, though, so it's quite a ways away. Oops. Jesus. Cute truck, thank you. Yeah. So we'll see what's going on. I'm just very excited to see Lincoln Park again. Maybe it's because you're cute, so everything you do... Oh, forking hell. Ugh. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit on that one. Yikes. Yikes! Yep, definitely threw up in my mouth a little bit there. Who's the youngest in here? I'm pretty sure you're the youngest in here, you knob. Okay, we gotta get these turned back on. Not that one. Okay, we gotta go get the cellulose. It's just down the road. I think we can probably separate the trucks. Yeah, you never look back? Amazing, dude. Like, honestly, like, I know we joke around about crap all the time, but that is honestly something very awesome and very, like, you should be proud of that. You should be proud of that crap, man. That's awesome, dude. Did you miss my, no, I think he saw that one. I think I read it. I read it out loud even. Well, that was gross. I know. I know. Don't worry, he's not as cute as you. Oh, gross. Gross. Help. Help. Also, your ex told me to sing Bruno Mars. Well, why would you listen to your ex? I never listen to my exes. That's just a bad idea. That's even grosser. Exactly. Exactly. Ew. Ew. Just a bunch of cutie pies in here. Ew. No. Ew. Shut up, booger, and how are you? You don't get to tell him shut up and then ask how he is, you idiot. Hey, Lewis, shut up. Oh, how are you? See, that doesn't make sense. Now you have to answer the question that I just asked you. So you're not gonna shut up. So stupid. QT. Oh, that's clever. That's clever and disgusting. Don't ever type that again, Pancakes. Yikes. That's... Yikes. Took me a long time before I finally stopped. Fear of death turns into a good motivator, at least for some people. Yeah. I've definitely known a lot of people that alcohol has severely impacted their life in a negative way. It's not good. It's not good. There are some people that can handle it and some people that can deal with it, and there are some people that cannot. And obviously when it makes a negative impact, that's when it needs to go. So very cool that you turned it around, man. Very cool that you turned it around. We're all drunk AF. Well, I don't think you realize we live in Wisconsin here, so I'm pretty used to dealing with drunk people. So yeah, that's fine. I don't give a crap if you're drunk, as long as you're not being stupid, you know. QT pie. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Remember my ex forced an injured bird became a cannibal by feeding it chicken? I do remember that. I do remember you telling us about that. Yep, I remember you saying that. It wasn't a very good story. Not sure why you shared it with us, but you did. Ooh. I think we want to go the other way. I don't think we want to go this way, guys. That looks like it's closer to that road than this road. Got some new stories, Kevin. What do you mean? Kevin's got new stories? I don't think anybody cares enough about Kevin to hear his stories. Right? Am I right? I'm kidding, of course. But also... Do you really want to hear his stories? I don't really want to. Wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. Sure, I'm spot on with this one. Should probably just stop telling stories. Exactly, that's what I just was trying to hint at, you know? You could read correctly, that would be great. Oh, okay. Get some new stories, Kevin. So she's implying that he keeps bringing up the same story. Okay. I read that wrong. Yep. Booger, can you tell us a story? Booger doesn't know any stories. Booger doesn't know any stories. I can tell you a story, but I'm not going to. There's a lot of people that could tell stories in here, guys. I guarantee it. Is Intense Mom still in here? She could tell you stories. Booger knows I say hi to you. Hi, how are you in the SpongeBob version? You're an idiot. Tell me a story, step bro. I don't really want to tell you a story now, though. Maybe 12 is overstating a bit. Maybe just a touch. Pretty close. You have dozens of stories, but most are way too long to type. That makes sense. That makes sense. Tell us a story about Intense. Well, okay, let's rephrase that. Maybe we can think of something else. Maybe we can think of something else. Let's talk about something else. Literally anything else, you know? We got Robert coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on there, Robert. Good to see that. I could probably tell you a story, maybe not tonight. There you go. Just can't tell you a story tonight, guys. Would you like to hear my story about my trip to the Galapagos Islands? No, I would not. Not even a little bit. Like, I don't... Like, honestly, I am more excited about you not telling me about the story than you telling me about the story. So, no. No. But Intense everywhere underoos when he was little. What the heck's an underoo? What do you think, I'm Australian now? Ridiculous. The longer the comment, the worse he does reading it, and if you try to tell a story over multiple comments, he loses interest and forgets what you were talking about. So it's pretty well pointless to try. It's not pointless to try. I read all of that. I read all of that. What a jerk. You guys believe that? Booger said that. That's my question? I don't know what an underoo is. I think he thinks I'm Australian. Because kangaroos, probably, right? Probably true. For the record, Booger, I read every single part of that comment. And I feel like I did a pretty darn good job reading it. I read all of it. You know? I did it. I'm not sure he wants to talk about how he saw a blue-footed booby in... All right. Yep. That's why we don't want to hear about the story. Is that in the Galapagos Islands even, or are you just... I know it's a real bird. Is it actually in the Galapagos Islands, or are you just being a jerk? I feel like you're just being a jerk. She's just being a jerk, guys. That's what she does. I know it's a real bird. Just didn't know if it was a real bird there. They're prominent there. Look it up. I simply don't care enough. I don't care. But thank you for the knowledge bomb that I didn't ask for. You know? True, the blue-footed boobies are only native to the Galapagos. Of course they are. Of course they are. Nobody's looking it up. We believe you. Yeah, exactly. Nobody cares enough to look it up, you know? Come on, get in the truck. Get in the truck. Get in the truck. There we go. Perfect. Okay then, cuties. Stop calling us cuties. There we go. Perfect. Weirdest one I've seen was a late night cruising in the back roads. Somehow you went over 30 twice in the same direction. Over US 30 twice in the same direction. Like both times I was heading south. What? How did you do that? I mean, unless the road curves. You know? If the road curves, I could see that happening. You know, like one of these. Woo! Yeah. They are also the only tropical island with penguins. Really? Thank you for that. Very, very valuable knowledge bomb that nobody asked for. Yeah, it's got to be. It had to have been one of those, you know. Makes sense. That happens a lot, to get on highways and see multiple exits on the same road. Yeah, no, I've seen that too. Yeah. That is interesting though. Aren't cuties a little oranges too? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's the brand of little mandarin oranges, or mandarin? Yes. I think they're yes. The small little oranges are definitely cuties. They're very delicious. And they're not very filling. They're great for little lunches, you know? Doesn't curve that much. Ended up in a small town 45 minutes from home. Or 45 miles from home. That makes sense. I mean, it's fun to just drive sometimes though, you know, right? Like, I gotta be honest. I have a really bad habit. Intense Mom, plug your ears. Intense Mom, plug your ears. Are they plugged? I feel like they're plugged. I feel like they're plugged, right? They're plugged. Okay. Mute the stream. Honestly, when I've had a really bad night, like a really, really bad night, and I've had some really bad nights, I often used to jump in my truck or jump in the other truck that I had before this truck. And I used to turn the radio up as loud as I possibly could. Just to the point where it's kind of hurting your ears a little bit. Just a little bit hurting your ears. Oh man, I would make that engine roar and we'd be going down the road as fast as we possibly could. And that was a good way to blow off steam. It's a good way to blow off steam, guys. Good way to blow off steam. Not very safe. Not very smart. But that's what I did when I was pissed. If I was super pissed off, having a really bad night, I'd just get into my truck and I'd play some music super loud and I'd go really fast down stupid back roads. It doesn't make sense. No intense is a straight edge? Exactly. I'm a straight edge, guys. No, I was definitely not, Kevin. Definitely not. Listen to what he's gonna say, Intense Mom. Shut up, Lewis. Definitely some tight Twilight Zone crap. Kind of freaked out and just got back to 30 when I went home. That makes sense. Makes sense. Backtracked on MapQuest to figure it out. That checks out. Yeah, I definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't. But yeah, like, I don't know. That was my thing. Like, I'd either do that. I'd either like listen to music super loud and go for a very just aggressive drive, or I would go for a run. Those were like my two things that I used to do all the time. I used to do that all the time. Got through some rough times, that stuff, you know. Kind of the same music, probably not so loud and as fast. Got lost for an hour or two. Yeah, and then you just drive around. You just drive around in the middle of nowhere. You know? Sound like a psycho? That's 'cause I am! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Angry music too? Well, yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes. Sometimes angry music too. Well, Bronco was like that intense. Go out and cruise, cut off exhaust and rock, hammer down and stress was gone. Exactly. You just scare the crap out of you? Perfect. Perfect. I mean, I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. I'll put it this way. We had a 1992 Chevy pickup truck with a 454 engine, and that thing was so freaking loud that you could hear it from like miles away, right? That thing was so much fun to drive, and yeah, definitely hammer down, let it roll. My truck, same way, you know. Are you done with your story yet? Oh shoot! Yes, Intense Mom, come back. Yes, Intense Mom. Yes, Intense Mom. You can listen again, Mom. Yeah, but I didn't really want to. Yeah, what? Shut up. Whatever. Shut up, Pancakes. What a jerk. That checks out. Only psychos think I'm beautiful. That's not true. That's not true. Oh crap! I left that back there. Got it airborne a few times. She definitely had a presence about her. Yeah, no, I can relate to that. I've definitely almost rolled a vehicle before, and because it was in the air, and not exactly the most fun thing, but you know, it makes sense. Makes sense. I honestly wouldn't have cared if she would have heard that, to be honest with you. How is that not true? Name one. Name one what? Name one what? What are you talking about? I haven't done that in probably 10 years, back when I was still single. Yeah, I mean, well, it's definitely by far less common if you're in a relationship, that's for sure. Definitely far less common if you're in a relationship. That makes total sense. All right, so I think we're gonna do this backwards. Shoot. There is gonna be a problem with this, though. Because we're not running trailers, I'm not gonna be able to winch to both things at the same time. So I'm gonna have to make 2 runs. Dang it, I didn't think about that. One person who thinks I'm beautiful that isn't a psycho, that would be me, Pancakes. There you go. There's one right there. I did that more often married than I did single, but she was 90% of the... Yeah, no, that makes a total sense, dude. That makes total sense. I've definitely been in that exact position with multiple relationships, dude. I totally get what you're saying. Definitely. Relationships suck sometimes, most of the time, honestly. They're hard to keep together, you know? They just suck. Okay, but a man. I mean, I've said you're beautiful. Shadow said you're beautiful, I guarantee, at one point or another. I don't know. I don't really... Guys, should we do a poll? No, I'm not doing a poll. That's just cringy and weird. But I'm sure there's more people. I just don't really want to call them out because, you know, there's that. You're not psycho? Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'm a psycho. I forgot. That's all right. We're not doing a poll. We're not doing a poll. I was kidding. Kidding. Let's do a poll. No, we're not doing a poll. Yep, my friends keep trying to fix me up because I've been single too long, apparently. And I'm just like, nope, thanks. Screw that. Exactly. I get that completely, dude. There comes a point where it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? When you're getting older, it's just like, I'm done with that whole like thing. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just have to kind of say I'm done with it for a bit and let things happen, you know? Everyone's got to be crazy to want to be here. That's true. I don't even want to be here and somehow I'm here. It's crazy. You know? We got Perlita coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the like on the stream there, Perlita. Sorry I missed that. That was a few minutes ago, but thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate that. Wait, who's beautiful? Pancakes. The pancake bro is definitely beautiful. All right, definitely beautiful. My relationship's half the reason I drove like that. Naggy made my foot heavy. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Makes sense completely, dude. That makes sense completely. I've been there. 100% been there. Work 40 hours a week. I enjoy video games. I like streaming. I like sleep, and I got hobbits to take care of. What the heck? Exactly. Exactly, Booger. Exactly, dude. That's 100%. Like, so relatable right now. So relatable right now. My attitude in my late 20s, Booger, so I feel that. Yeah, no, I feel that 100%. I'm on Booger's street. That didn't make any sense. But yeah, I get it, man. I get it 100%. I get it. And I really like streaming. Like, you like streaming, but I really like streaming, so... I stream a lot. I don't know if you noticed or not. I don't know if you noticed or not. Yeah. She heard everything anyways. Did she? She probably did, honestly. I'm in my mid-20s, married to a psycho that let me have midlife crisis now. That makes sense. You can have your midlife crisis right now, dude. It's fine. Everyone has it at like a different point in their life, you know? It's like somewhere in the midlife. Somewhere else. Someone peed in the dating pool. It's not worth it. a good way to put it. It's a good way to put it. A weird way to put it. Because some people are into that. But also, good way to put it. All right. More like explosive diarrhea. That also checks out. Go ahead, I won't deny you that. Makes sense. All right, I think what we're gonna do is, so we gotta figure out where we want to separate these trucks, and we're gonna have one go one way, one go the other way. Kind of like someone peed in the gene pool when, which is how we ended up with Chris. Oh God, I don't think we have an explanation for how we ended up with that. But we're gonna move on, because I honestly, guys, here's the thing, and I will say this, and I've said this before, I really dislike talking about people that are not in the stream. I don't like talking about people that are not in the streams. If they're not in the streams, they are off doing whatever they want to do, and that's totally fine, but they don't want to be a part of our stream, they don't want to be a part of our conversation, then they shouldn't be a part of our conversation, if that makes sense. Like, I appreciate that you're making it relatable and it makes sense. I understand completely where you're going with that. But again, if they don't want to take the time to be with us, then we don't need to take the time to talk about them, if that makes sense. You hear a banjo playing? Yes, you do, because it's the background music of this game. You dated once? I've been divorced. Nah, she was cool, then started to get crazy and basically wanted me to be a daddy to her 2- and 3-year-old. No. That's never been a problem for me, man. Get that completely. Most likely Ubering. I think he's at Giant tonight, but again, I don't really care. So, I mean, if you want to, Pancakes, if you want to, I suppose that is an option. I don't think it's a great option. Keep in mind, I think Tyranny would probably have a problem with that, but yeah, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Let's just move on, guys. We don't need to talk about that. Let's just move on. Easier. It's easier to drop it. All right, so where we at, guys? Stop it. I knew that was coming. Yeah, well, you set yourself up for it. And when you set yourself up, I just gotta... I can't say what I was gonna say. I'm gonna stop. Anyways, moving on. We're gonna just move on, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. And that's why I can't say it. Okay, moving on. Where's Sheppy? I have no idea. I don't really care. Well, I do care. I do care because I care about the people. I still care about the people that aren't here. But I also don't really want to talk about them if they don't want to take the time to come in and say hello. You know? Right? Zeus says no. Not here, so don't talk about him. Exactly. Shut up! Shut up, booger! You sound like Lewis. In fact, you should get timed out for that. I'm not going to, though. You know? I should time you out for that. Catch you later, Intense. One more shift, then vacay. Catch you later. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I got a vacation coming up too, so I'm very excited about that too. So enjoy your night, and enjoy your last shift, and enjoy the vacay, man. If I don't see you or talk to you. So that sounds really awesome. I hope it goes well. You know? Bye, Chase. Thanks for going to bed, Chase. Appreciate it. Any song requests? Okay. All right. Anyone heard from Mav today? All right. All right. All right, booger. All right, booger. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. Hey, sexy, guess what? What? Today I met Bruce Lee's vegetarian brother, Brocco Lee. Oh my god. Get out. Thought that was Lewis until I looked to his edit. Yeah, that's why we just gave him the Lewis punishment. You know? I'd ask if you want to join, but, wait, who's? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who is that a response to? Oh! Okay, moving on. There's that. Don't quit your day job. I won't quit my day job. I won't. What is the name of the severely injured historical figure? Napoleon Bonaparte? Stop it. Just stop it. I missed you. How's your night? Remind me which Chris you are. Hi, how are you? Oh my god. Booger? Stop it. Stop it. Sense got jealous? No, I didn't. I thought it was funny. That's what I was thinking it was? No, I'm not jealous. I think you know me better than that. Shut the hell up. Booger! Yeah, Booger's here. Chris. No. Don't encourage Chris. I don't remember which Chris that is. I hate when people come in with just a first name, because I don't remember what your, like, name is. Hi, Booger. How are you today? Oh, stop it. Stop it. All right. Where we at, guys? We got to get a trailer from here, or a truck from here, and the trailer from here. Okay, so I think we have to... How are we going to do that? And where do these go? These are both going to this island here. Okay, so we take both trucks down here, and that's where we split them. One truck goes that way, one truck goes this way, and they meet up here. We're good. Yeah, I do know you got jealous. What the hell are you talking about? Why is your mom in here? Weird. Because we are doing a fundraiser for Kidney Cancer Awareness Month, and my mom is in here a lot more than you realize. Why is Chris in here? That's actually funny. That's actually funny. I gotta be honest, Chris. Intense Mom is in a lot more streams than people realize. I'm just gonna throw that out there. She was in a lot more streams than people realize. And for this month, we gave her a special profile so she could come in and talk a little bit more, so she could hang out with you guys and talk to you guys too. On my way, I don't know where, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, figure it out. Good luck. That's sweet. It is sweet. Yeah, she's in here quite a bit, honestly. She's in here quite a bit. What did we say? Like, you've been in here probably about 3 to 4 times a week, something like that. Hi, Mom. You spelled hi wrong, but good try. Good try, buddy. Good try. Who's Intense Mom? It is actually Intense Mom. It's actually my mom. Came off to bed. Thanks for going to sleep. Night, everyone. Thanks for going to bed, Dark Wolf. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate it. Michigan? Oh, she doesn't want to go to Michigan right now. Well, maybe she does, but doubt it. Does she stream? No. No. God. Once you hit I-94, stop at the second... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's quite possibly the most weird directions ever. But, awesome. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Shoot your shot. If it works, it works, you know? I-94, who's that? It's a road. A road. It's a road. Night, Dark Wolf. Thanks for going to bed. That's in Minnesota. I-94. Okay. Let me explain how interstates work. They're called interstates because they go through multiple states. I-94 goes through Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan. I don't know where it starts and where it ends, but they go forever. Like these, like interstates go through multiple states. So shush. Jerk. Not always. Yes, always. An interstate always goes through multiple states. That is literally how interstates work. Want me to take care of Chris? Oh no, you're good. You're good. You can get rid of that one comment. I can say that. Get rid of it for you. Got it. Oh, thank you. I was just getting rid of that one. Thank you. 94 ends in Michigan. All roads lead to Chase. That's literally not true. Stop it. The 3-digit ones they put around cities are often only interstates. Those are bypasses. They're not interstates, you knob. Those are bypasses. They're not interstates. Hawaii has an interstate? Do they really? I don't know that that's true. Is that true? They have highways. I don't know that they have actual interstates. But they're still called interstates? Even though they're not interstates? It's weird. I don't think they're actually called interstates. Are you sure about that? I don't think they're actually called interstates. That's HPI and what the hell are you saying? What is he saying? Interstate 279 runs around Pittsburgh? Are they actually called interstate? Conversation is riveting. I'm glad. Okay, I heard that and I twitched. Indiana has I-80, 90, 94, 65, 70, 57, 55. That's a lot of interstates. It's a lot. Oh, Chris, yeah. What's the difference between a highway and a byway? No idea. I mean, a highway is not the same as an interstate. And usually like bypasses and stuff like that are what they're like called bypasses. How are you about your RC car? Okay. Which Chris is this? This is not obviously Chris G. This is Chris. Is this Chris C? Hang on a second. Is this Chris C? Colburn? Is it Chris Colburn? Is that you? Is that you, little fella? Is that you, little fella? Vertical intense, vertical interstates are odd numbered, horizontal interstates are even numbered across the country. That's true. Intense has RC cars too. I have one. Yes. Right. Yes, hon. Thank you. That's what I thought. Once I thought about it a little bit more, I remembered who it was. All right. So we got to go to the fuel tank. We got to get some fuel. Fill both the trucks up. And then we gotta go get this truck over here. Does he? Does he what? I do have one. I identify as Chris C. Okay. That's cool. Good talk. Okay, I'm actually heading out. Catch y'all later. Sounds good. Both of you have a great night. Thanks for going to bed. I appreciate you both. Appreciate you both. Zeus cam? I don't think that's gonna work very well. I mean, if you guys don't mind looking at his butt, I don't care. He's curled up. He's curled up pretty well tonight. He's a comfy pup. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out of there. There we go. All right. I gotta get... Okay, so this... I gotta remember which truck goes where. Does Intense Mom have any pets? No, she does not. No, she does not. She has a grand pup, though. She has a grand pup named Zeus. He's a good boy. All right. All right. So County Park. So the cellulose and the scout trailer. The scout trailer goes there. Okay. So this can go with the fuel truck. That one goes with the other trailer. This thing. Okay. I got that figured out. So this is ready to go north. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Like a roly-poly curl, all curled up. He is. He is. He's a very good puppy. He's cold. Cuddle up with him and in his bed and make him warm. Stream it. That's really awkward. I mean, usually he's the one who covers himself up with the blanket. The fact that he's not kind of makes me think that he might be warm. But now you can't see him at all. Now you can't see him at all. What a weird king. Yeah, exactly. That is kind of weird. Who needs a pet when you already have a son who's furry and... Jesus. Thanks. Thanks, Pancakes. What's up, Dustin? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, I think I'm just gonna leave this truck here for right now because I think I want to get the other truck through first. Because that probably makes more sense. This truck is probably gonna have a harder time. Don't worry, you're still cute. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Are you having a calm day? FLR and HD. What the hell? That's a lot. Are you having a calm day? FLR and ADHD day. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a lot of letters. I don't know what you're exactly asking. I'm having a good day, though. Having a good day. I only have one dog, Kevin. That's true. She only has one dog. It's true. Wait a minute. What's going on? Your dogs are beautiful? Oh. Yeah. Kevin, you're just an idiot. No idea. All right, I'm gonna go get the scout trailer that's down the road over here. And then we'll hook back up with that, and we'll be on our way back. This makes sense. I should have looked at the map before I just started driving, though. All right, through here, here, here. Here, here. Okay, easy. We're gonna try to keep it out of, this doesn't have a roof rack, so we're gonna try to keep it in 2-wheel drive if we can. Just rear-wheel drive instead of all-wheel drive. That'll save us a little bit of, fuel. Is this, I don't know what you're asking, Pancakes. I have no idea. How the hell would I know? I don't know who you're talking about or what you're talking about. I have no idea. I don't know. Why don't you ask him? Why don't you ask him? It's rhetorical? Oh. It didn't look rhetorical. It looked like an actual question that I don't know the answer to, so I didn't know how to answer it. It was a really weird question. It didn't seem like a rhetorical question. It seemed like a question that you actually wanted to know. I think I follow you on Instagram. I don't remember, though. I don't really do a whole lot on Instagram. Every once in a while, I get on there and I post something. And then I forget about Instagram for about 6 months, and then I come back to it every once in a while. That's really what it comes down to. Like, my Instagram is, like, not very helpful. It's fine. It's fine. Like, what do I use Instagram for anyway? Who cares? What do I need that for? You know? I got Discord. Discord rules everything. Alright. Ride through the road. This is actually a nice road, which is kind of nice. Except for this mud. Oh my god. Why is it so muddy? Why is it so muddy? Wow, that was kind of nuts. That was a lot of mud. All right, I think I'm gonna be able to finish both of these before I finish tonight, guys. Oh, Jesus. That was a rough little bounce. Oh, well. All right, let's go. Yeah, we should be good. We just got to get around this corner and pick up the trailer. We won't be able to hook up to the trailer, but we'll be able to, like, drag it. That's gonna help. Where is the trailer, though? Isn't it right in the corner here? Must be off the road. We gotta go a little further, I guess. Yeah, it's right around the corner. Here. Okay, you gotta put it in all-wheel drive now. I love how putting it in all-wheel drive did absolutely nothing. Oh, there it goes. Now it's spinning. There. Woo! Muddy. I think right here is where I want to go, actually. Right? Yeah. See, this is what you need, Pancakes. You need one of these cars that can pull these boats. See, you need one of these cars that can pull the boats. That's what you need. You need a car with a trailer hitch on it. That's what you need. Get rid of the Jeep. Get one of these. How cute would that be? You could drive your little car with your little trailer. Just be so happy. Helpful? I know. I found what you need in the game. You just got to make it real, you know? I feel like that's helpful, isn't it? Maybe not. It probably is not, but I'm trying to be helpful, you know? I can't help it, you know? Just helpful. Oh shoot, I gotta move that. Okay, we gotta go back. And here, and here. We should go hit this real quick, and then come back through here. Here. Back up road. And oh wait a minute, wrong road. This way. There we go. Here we go. Oop, this way, this way, this way, this way. Turn, 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 turn. That was almost bad. Your video shows the dog in full front of you and one in the trailer. Yeah, she just has the one dog, though, is what she's saying. You said dogs. Your dogs are beautiful. Oh, is your sister's dog in there? Is it? I only saw Snickers. Whatever. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that's not like Snickers. The one that was laying on the bed. That's Snickers. Right when the video starts, you jerk. Oh, well, I'm watching it. Oh yeah. Okay. Ow, that makes way more sense. I didn't even catch that. It's dark, so I didn't even see it. Bojangles is right there at the beginning. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't even see that. I thought it was just the way the light was hitting it. I didn't even realize that was Bojangles. Bojangles and Snickers. Aw, little puppies. That's a speed thing. We don't want to do that. I'm gonna keep going this way. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. So that makes a lot of sense. I would like to point out that Zeus did not move after I covered him up. So maybe he was cold. Maybe he was cold, guys. Cool. Going a little fast. It's all right, though. Ooh, a little muddy here. Told you, smother him in your hairy warmth. That is the weirdest comment I think I've ever read. That is a weird comment. That is really weird. I don't think I want to do that. I mean, Zeus and I, like, I don't think you understand. Zeus, like, is obsessed with me. If I get up, Zeus will be right behind me anytime I go anywhere. So like when I go upstairs to go to bed, Zeus is right there, and Zeus will usually beat me to bed unless, of course, he's going to be a jerk. I gotta ask too, this, does anybody else's dog do this? Zeus drives me absolutely bonkers because Zeus has this really, 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 really fun thing that he likes to do, where when we go upstairs to go to bed, he'll go into the bedroom and he'll like jump on the bed, and then he sees when I walk in and I'm about to shut the door, he'll run out quick to the kitchen and start eating. Then he'll start eating from the kitchen. And he'll sit out there for like 20 minutes trying to eat while I'm waiting to shut the door. Super annoying. Does Zeus have his own pillow on your bed? Of course he does. Of course. What kind of a stupid question is that? Of course he does. He just loves your company and the love? Well, of course he does. But also, it's super annoying when I'm ready to go to bed and he decides he wants to go crunching munching for another 20, 30 minutes. And then I have to wait for him. Like, super annoying. Super annoying. So I ordered him a new dog bowl so he can have one in my room too. I think that just makes sense. So he can have one in my room, and then he can have one in the kitchen, and he can have one down in the gaming cave, and he'll have dog food bowls everywhere. So he can eat whenever he wants. Because that's the thing that bothers me. Zeus has a dog food bowl out 24/7. At least one. He has usually multiple dog food bowls. He can go eat whenever he wants. He just waits until it's time to go to bed to do it. And here's my theory on why he does this. Because throughout the entire day, he waits to see if he'll get table scraps. And then when he realizes that it's very unlikely and we're going to bed, then he just says, well, I guess I'm not getting any table scraps. So he eats his dog food then. But every single night he sits at the in the kitchen for 20 minutes eating while I'm ready to go to bed at that point. You know, like, what are you doing? True story, he follows me around when Intense isn't around. Intense is his favorite person. Yes. Zeus loves me. He is my friend. That's my dog? You see, your dog does it too? See, I don't know why they do that. It drives me nuts. He's afraid of you. He's afraid you might fall asleep for 14 hours with him locked in the room, and then he'll starve. So he fills up. Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense, because that sounds pretty likely. I don't remember the last time I've slept 14 hours. I don't think ooh, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. My average is usually like 4 to 6 hours. I think my average is usually 4 to 6, maybe less. Something like that, though. All right, we should be able to sneak through here and meet up with our other trucks. We'll do this mission quick, and then we'll come back and grab the other truck and finish off that mission quick. And then we will probably call it right there. But this is going to the same spot, which is nice. So we can basically go to one spot and do both of these at the same time. Yes, he won't eat his food until he gets the last scrap of food from my plate. Oh, that makes sense. And that's true. Like, I get that. I get that. So, like, one of the tricks that I'll do sometimes is I will literally just take, like, a snack of some sort of very, very small snack or whatever to bed with me. And then Zeus will come with me because he thinks he's going to get that. And then he'll lay down and go to sleep. Then he won't do the whole, oh, fine, I'll go get dog food, like, thing. But I think I'm just gonna get it. I got him a dog food bowl and a water dish for the bedroom and for down here. It should be here like next week. I'm pretty excited about that, so that hopefully that'll fix the issue too. But because I want him to have food. I don't want him to be hungry, but at the same time, like, I also don't want to sit there and wait 20 minutes for the dog to come to bed. Like, that seems a little bit absurd to me, you know? That seems a little bit absurd to me. Oh, come on. Really stuck on that? Of course I am. There you go. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there, truck. Truck, yeah. That's deep. Do you feed him dry food and wet food? No, he pretty much gets dry food only. He gets dry food only, and then, I mean, we share with him. We share table scraps with him, not very often, but occasionally. He gets sometimes bits of sandwiches or whatever, and, you know, sometimes he helps himself, which is obviously not ideal, so, but, yeah, he's a good boy. He definitely does not go hungry, like, ever. So, but I also, like, Zeus drinks a tremendous amount of water. He drinks a tremendous amount of water as well. So, like, that's one of the other things that I was kind of trying to get away with. I want to get him so he has a water dish in multiple locations. So he stops, because that's the other thing he'll do. If he doesn't do food right at the end, like right before bed or whatever, he will literally spend 30 minutes getting a drink of water. Like, he will literally spend 20-30 minutes drinking water. It's like, dude, you had water all day. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Have his kidneys been checked out? No? Dog is perfectly healthy. He's good shape. In good shape right now. He's a good boy. He's in good shape. He's the most comfy dog ever. He doesn't get a lot. Calm down. He doesn't get a lot. I knew Pancakes was going to chime in on that, of course. He doesn't get a lot of food. It's fine. Imagine being a dog and eating the same crap every day. You need to switch it up so he can explore his culinary That's true. That's true. I probably should. I have switched his food a couple times. But for the most part, he does pretty good with it. He does pretty good. No problem. Being really thirsty like that can be a kidney problem. It's because he doesn't drink during the day, so. Like, I swear the dog just waits until we go to bed. Like, until I go to bed, then he'll like, oh, time to get a drink. It's time to go eat, whatever. But he has plenty of water, and he doesn't drink a lot during the day, I've noticed. He pretty much just drinks, like, he'll drink in the morning, he drinks a decent amount, and then at night he drinks a decent amount. He doesn't drink during the day a whole lot. I think when I'm not here, he doesn't eat or drink, really. I think that's what it comes down to. I don't think he eats or drinks when I'm not here, really, like at all. Based on what I've noticed, because I'll feed him before I leave, and I'll fill his water dish before I leave for work or whatever, and then I'll come back and they'll be in the exact same spot. You know? You have a backyard? Is he free roam? I do have a backyard, and he's not really free roam. He has like a little tether that he can go out on. He has a little tether that he goes out on, so he goes out on that, or we take him for walks. So he's got options. He's a good boy. No fence? No, I don't have a fence. That would be so much money. Can't afford a fence. Get out of here. I'm a fenced. That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I can't afford a fence, but he's a good dog, and he stays pretty close. I have like a probably 30-foot lead that he goes out on, and then we take him for walks and stuff like that. In fence, dude. Oh my god, that's worse. That was worse than what I tried to do. That was worse. That was a bad one. That was a bad one, guys. All right, here we go. This should be our turn. Down here. Yeah. You haven't taken him on a walk in more than a week? How the hell would you know? How do you know I haven't taken him for a walk in more than a week? How would you know that? That's not even true. What day did we take him? I didn't take him for a walk today. Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before we took him for a longer walk. I don't remember which day it was. What is today, Thursday? I think it was Tuesday. So like today he didn't get a walk, and yesterday he didn't really get a walk, but We took him outside and he hung out for a while in the morning and at night. All right, come on, get up here. And Fence Dude Gaming, stop it. You're an idiot. There you go. Perfect. Task completed. Done. All right, now we got to jump into the other truck and take the Hummer somewhere. Pretty good at figuring out where the Hummer goes, guys. There you go. Yeah, we just got to go to the same spot. Same spot. And get that Hummer in the right spot, and we're going to be all set. Right here. This one. This road. What the heck? Why is my phone vibrating? Oh. Wait, why am I getting Facebook notifications? What are you guys doing? Are you guys doing something? Wait a minute. Thank you for the like on the stream there, Squiggly Lines. Appreciate that. Oh. Nothing important. Nothing important. A joke in there somewhere about Hummers, but I'm too tired. There was. That makes sense. Well, go to bed if you're too tired. Go to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for going to bed, Pancakes. Yeah. Thanks for going to bed. We're about done anyway. We're gonna get around this corner. We're gonna go up the same route we just took with this truck, and we're gonna go to bed too. We're gonna go to bed too. Separate beds, of course. Separate tents, of course. You know, don't tell me what to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. You like it when that happens. So, Pancakes, don't go to bed. Stay up. Hang out in the stream. Now she'll go to bed. Yeah. Now she'll go to bed, guys. It's fine. All right, here we are. Let's drive this little guy around. And drop it off. I thought you liked being told what to do. Probably shouldn't have said that. That's all right, though. It's fine. All right, we gotta get up on that bridge, go across the bridge, go off on the dirt path, and then we are done. So we are just about done, guys. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys click on that lovely !dad link and go check out the kidney cancer awareness fundraiser. We're at $1,849.69 out of our $2,000 goal. Doing really well, guys. Tracy did a $25 donation tonight to take us up to $1,850. We were about $150.31 away from our goal. So very, very close, guys. Thank you so much for dropping that link there, Kevin. Appreciate that. I want to be told what to do. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Hang on. I want to be told what to do. I want to say no. Then I want to get punished for it. And then I'll listen. That was a whole lot. Okay. All right. That makes sense. That's a lot. That's a lot, guys. There's that. I'm a brat, but I like to be a good girl too. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, that was a lot. All right, I think we're about done, guys. We're gonna go appeal, and yeah, be good. No evidence. Oh, I saw it. I read it. I read it already. Unfortunately, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Moving right along. There we go. Whoop, Jesus. I just yanked the wheel right out of here, you know? Unfortunately. Well, I just meant because someone else might be here still, you know? I don't know if they are or not. Calm down. So did you catch any fish in the mission? No, I already did the fishing mission. That was the last one, you knob. Pay attention. Now we're doing a parking ticket. We're getting a Hummer, you know? Getting a Hummer. Makes sense. Not this house though, it's the other house. We gotta drive around yet. Here it is. Whee! This is so nice driving through the woods here like this. Imagine. I would love to imagine. Wait, what are we imagining? What's happening? What happened? What happened? That car just flew! That was amazing. That was amazing. All right, that's gonna do it, I think. I think we're gonna call it right there, guys. Yeah, we're gonna call it right there, guys. I want to hear what you'd love to imagine. Go on. I think we're gonna call it there. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna call it there. So, yeah, that's exciting. Imagine all the Hummers. Well, we don't have any more Hummers. The Hummers are gone. Hummers are gone, guys. We don't have any more Hummers. I'm just gonna disconnect my wheel here real quick. There we go. That's nice. That's comfy now. That's comfy now. Now we can do that. And yeah, we're gonna be done. All right, folks and fellers, and ladies. There's probably only one. Let's be honest. But thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. Can I go to sleep too? Yes, of course you can, Mom. Good night. Have a good night, Mom. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll maybe call you tomorrow. We'll see. I'll definitely call you tomorrow, either in the morning or at night. Okay, bye. Bye, Lewis. Lewis, you're still an idiot. Just wanted to say it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You guys have a great night. What are we doing tomorrow? We're doing ATS tomorrow. We got ATS tomorrow. I will say there is a high likelihood of at least one weekend stream. I don't know about two. I don't know about both weekends, but there's a high likelihood of at least one weekend stream. At least one. We'll see though. Okay, bye. All right. You guys have a good night. Thanks for going to bed. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow when we do some ATS. We'll do some custom ATS convoys. If you guys are interested in joining the convoys, just make sure you get in the Discord. Discord has all the mods and all the skin and everything that you need for it, you know? Shut up, I heard that, jerk. Oh, you heard that? I was literally talking to you. I hope you heard it. That was the idea. Gene, thank you for the like on the stream. You missed the stream, but thank you so much for hitting the like on the way out here, guys. Weekend forecast stream, highly likely. Yes. I would say there's one stream that's highly likely because I really want to play Satisfactory and finish off the build that I was working on. I just want to finish what I was working on, you know? I want to finish, but we'll see how it happens, all right? We'll see. Have an outstanding day tomorrow. You too. You have a good day. All right, guys, we're not gonna do any raids though. We'll see what's going on. Kevin, I can't speak for Photo. I don't know if he wants to or not. But I'm for sure doing Satisfactory at some point, and the other one would likely be out of ore, either with or without. I haven't decided yet. So, you know? Okay, well, if you know, then why are you saying I should do that, you know? I can't speak for other people, you know? I gave up trying to understand and like try to get people to do stuff anymore. Like I literally just throw like hey, I'm doing this. If you would like to do that and be a part of what I'm doing, then you do that. If not, I don't really care. I'm not gonna ask people. I'm not gonna beg people to do stuff. And there you go. Can you check your phone? Why? What the hell? Why am I checking my phone? I don't even know what's going on. Thanks for going to bed. Yeah, you thanks for going to bed. Thanks for going to bed, everybody. Get the hell out of here, you weirdos. We'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Bye.